Hey guys, it's Avamariewelcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a story time while I'm getting ready on how I broke off someone's engagement. So I just want to throw this in there. One, I did not know he was engaged. Two, yeah, I didn't even know there was another female involved in this story. So you can't really be like, oh my god, you're such a homewrecker. Oh my god, bitch, I did not even know. Okay, period. He's a piece of trash anyways, so he got what he deserved, okay? So for primer, I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. This one is the Luminous primer because I ran out of my normal one. I actually just bought a matte one, but we're just gonna go with the Luminous today. This story takes place in summer of 2019, so it was almost about a year ago. I had just turned 17 in March, and we started talking mid-June, okay? Or like early to mid-June. So I was only like 17 and 3 months, I think, right? So I was a baby, okay? Like I'm 18 now. Like I just turned 18, but I was a baby, y'all. Like I was a baby. Like, oh, like I have screenshots and everything. Oh, you guys are gonna cringe because me looking back on it, I'm like, that is nasty. I had met this guy through Instagram or whatever. We're gonna call him Braden. That's not his real name. We're gonna call the girl Jacqueline. Yeah, we'll call her Jacqueline. So Braden and me, he DM'd me on Instagram, okay? So it's not like I found him and I started like, you know, DMing him, because that would have been a different story. Most likely I would have felt worse. But no, he found me and he started DMing me. I always do my forehead last, by the way. I don't know, that's just me. Okay. So I was like, okay, like he's pretty cute. Like I was like sending picture, like I screenshotted a picture off of his Instagram and sent it to my best friends, and I was like, y'all, is he cute? Like, should I like start talking to this guy? Because he seems like he wants to talk to me. Okay, here's the thing. I don't have the screenshots from June because he did me dirty and I blocked him on everything except iMessage, because he never texted me on iMessage before, but I gave him my number. But like he never ended up texting me during that time. He ended up texting me because he found out I blocked him on everything, okay? This kind of looks light, but once I bronze it, she'll do her job, okay? I showed my friends this little picture. I was like, oh my god, he's so, and they're like, yeah, like he's pretty fine. Like, and not gonna lie, he was like pretty fine, but now I know like he's grimy. Like what a grimy ass dude. Oh, by the way, it's not like, because because I'm gonna say he's engaged, because he was or is, I don't really know. She said that she broke off the engagement. I'm getting ahead of myself. But he was 20, turning 21 that July. So grimy. Like, how are you gonna be talking to a 17-year-old when you're engaged to like a girl your own age? Like, that is nasty. And like, I'm dumb. I thought talking to an older guy was so cool. I thought, oh my god, this, that. No, that is just nasty. Like, I'm just doing this for extra coverage, by the way, but like, no, like why would you do that? You're such a dumb fucking bitch. Like we start talking, blah blah blah. We talked for maybe 2 to 3 weeks. It's like the end of July, and he's like, hey, like, do you want to come over and like watch movies? I'm like, oh, say less. I'm like, okay, sure, like let me like pack a bag, because I knew I was gonna stay the night. Like I knew I was gonna stay the night. I'm breaking out right here, but whatever. We'll cover that show with concealer. I knew on everything. I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna stay the night. Like, so I just packed a bag in my car. At this time I was driving myself. Like I have my license. My mom is the type of mom who like, I could be like, oh yeah, I'm spending the night at Gabby's house, and she'll be like, okay. Like, she's not the type of mom to be like, okay, well, once you get there, have Gabby's mom call me, which is what they used to do when I was younger. But once I turned like 17, they didn't really care. So I was like, oh, okay, say less. So I ended up driving. He lived, keep in mind, like 35 minutes away from me. So I end up driving hella late. It's like 9 o'clock. I end up driving, or it's like 8:30. I end up driving 35 minutes to his town, which dumb bitch syndrome, I know, okay? And sorry if you hear people laughing in the background, they're annoying, okay? They just don't know how to be quiet when I'm filming and they're not gonna shut up, so I'm just not gonna even say anything. But I end up driving to his house, okay? And he still lived with his mom. How are you about to be engaged and live with your mom and invite me over? And keep in mind, just in case y'all forgot, I did not know he had a girlfriend, he was engaged, he had a fiance, none of this, okay? I did not know. So I was just left in the dark, just like apparently his fiance was. Anyways, that's not important. I get to his house. I'm sorry. I'm bad at telling stories. I'm like, here. Anyways, I get to his house and, you know, we talk, we start watching movies. We watched like a whole ass movie before we even started like, you know, doing stuff, okay? I'm not going to go into detail, even though I'm 18 and it's legal. I know people that I care about watch my videos, and I know people who are younger. I don't want to be impressionable on them, so I'm not going to like go into detail. Start fooling around, okay? And whatever, it's like, okay, we fooled around, okay? And then we end up watching another movie and then we fall asleep. It's the morning and automatically I feel weird about it because he was just talking up game. Like, he was like, oh yeah, like I could get used to this, like I'm gonna make you mine, like blah 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 blah. And at this point I was like, you know when you feel someone, or like you're feeling someone and then you like hang out with them and you're like, actually no, I changed my mind. That's basically how I felt with this dude. I was like, listen, like you're cool, but I'm not like feeling you, you know what I mean? I was like, so we went on, before we even did that, by the way, we went on like 2 dates. He took me bowling. I totally forgot about this. I don't want to sound like a hoe. He took me bowling and then we went out to dinner a separate time. So we went out like 2 times and then we text every day for like 3 weeks. And then he was like, do you want to come over? I was like, yeah. So I already had a feeling like, okay, like he's cool, like whatever, like, but once everything happened and he started saying all that, I was like, it's too soon. Like, how do you, this is our 3rd time hanging out and you're like already all up on me, like, as like me looking back now, I'm like, oh, that's grimy. Like, I guess like if you know, you know, but looking back now, like on the situation, he didn't know, so why the hell was he saying that? Obviously he just like, I don't know. So I ended up like, he texted me, he was like, hope you made it home safe. I was like, I did. And then he texted me again and I never texted him back for like, well, I didn't text him back that whole like for like 4 days. And then he texted me, he's like, hey, what's up with you? Like, why are you being like this? I was just like, sorry, like I've been busy, blah 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 blah, okay? And he was like, okay, well, next time just text me. I was like, first of all, you're not my man. So what? I was like, so what I said, I was like, first of all, sorry, but like, I'm just not feeling it. He was like, okay, I get you. And I was like, damn, he took that hella like better than I thought. And he was probably having fucking concerns about his fiance or whatever. So once that happened, we stay cool for a minute, or like not cool, we stay like off of each other for a minute, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, okay, like I'm feeling other dudes now, like talk, like just seeing what's out there, because like I had just gotten out of a serious relationship that May. So for me to like, this guy was my rebound, because I had gotten out of a serious relationship, this guy that I was like head over heels in love with, right? My ex, we had dated for a year, and then I was like head over heels for him, and then we broke up and I was sad. So then not even a week later, he got a girlfriend. So I was like, what the, like, why? I'm gonna start jumping into relationships then. So a week after we broke up, I started talking to this guy, and obviously he was my rebound. Like I didn't feel any way type, like yeah, I was like, oh, like he cares about me, blah blah blah, but no bitch, you're dumb, he does not care about you. Anyways, okay, So let me get my laptop. This dude was trash, okay? Grimy, like, ooh, nasty. I said I blocked him on everything, but then I ended up unblocking him on everything because I'm dumb. I was just like, whatever, like, what if he tries to text me? That was like after I got played by this one guy. Anyways, so he texted me, wait, what comes first? August? Yeah, so he texted me August, okay? August 10th, he said, hey, I never replied. I'm gonna put the screenshots like right here, okay? I never replied. I posted something on my story, and I was like, since I stopped texting first, I haven't heard from a lot of people in a while. And that was a like hit at someone else, not even him. Like, I didn't even know that he was still following me. And then he responded to it, or I said facts, and then he responded to it saying, crazy, I can't even get a text back. Duh, the fuck? So I said, listen, I'm not gonna waste your time like you did mine. It's funny how every time you're single or bored, you hit me up, but it's not consistent. I'm thriving right now and I don't need people who use people in life, to be honest. Sorry, not sorry, boo. So you can unfollow me and forget I exist, LMAO, because I'm done with you unfollowing me and then following me back when it's convenient for you, LMAO, bye, weirdo. So basically, I never said that. Okay, so I unfollowed him, right? Like, I blocked him and then I unblocked him. And so then he was always like following me, unfollowing me, following me, unfollowing me, like after I unblocked him. And I was like, what is this dude's problem? And so then after, like, we had slept together, I thought that he had got a girlfriend, right? Like, I thought he had got a new girlfriend because then he started posting this girl, what did I call her? Jacqueline, on his Instagram, like them going to SF, them going like, I'm from California, just in case y'all didn't know, but them going to SF, them going out to eat, like just posting her hella, and I was like, oh, he got a boo, like whatever, like who, I don't even care, you know what I mean, like whatever. And so then that's why I said all of that. And then he texted me, oh shit, he texted me in July too. Fuck. Okay, well that's not even important. No, it is. Okay, so before that, in July, sorry y'all, I'll just like cut it. So in July, he texted me, hey, I said, what's up? He said, how you been? I said, pretty great, to be honest, you. Like, just making conversation, like whatever. At this point, I didn't know that he had a girlfriend. He's only started posting her in like late, like after this, okay? And then before the August text. So I think, yeah. And he's like, I've been good, aha, you want to go out sometime? And I was like, what? So I said, LMAO, as friends. He said, duh, what else are we? What? I said, I don't know, LMAO, you kind of me, and then unfollowed me on everything and got a girl like a week after, right? So I blocked him, unblocked him, and then he kept unfollowing me, following me, and then I saw that, because I would click on his profile, I was like, why is he like keep doing this? I'm about to block him again, and I saw that he got a girl. So, and he goes, it's just how that situation is. She saw everyone I was with and wanted me to block them. I really would just like to be friends and hang out. First of all, I know your female does not know. Second of all, what? Okay, so then August, okay? So that happened and we never hung out. Like maybe, no, and we didn't even text after that because I was like, okay, whatever. Like after that, I was like, there's no other texting, like bye. So then he texted me on iMessage October 3rd. And at this point, I don't care if y'all don't believe me. I don't care anything. I was like, me and my friends were like, he played me. Let's play him back. Like, let's make him want to like date me and then just cut him off cold turkey, right? So I was playing along. Let me start doing my makeup. I'm gonna take my bronzer. Okay. So I was like, okay, let me just start playing him back. Oh, because this is ridiculous. Why? Like, I thought that he had broke up with his girl, right? Because he deleted all the posts on his Instagram. I was like, okay, they probably broke up because there's no posts of them. They're not in each other's bios. They only dated for like 2 months. Like, yeah, they're done. So I'm gonna break his heart again, okay? Because I hope she broke his heart, period. Because that guy is a piece of trash. Anyways, so he texted me on October 3rd, or like October 2nd, right? He was like, or he said something, I don't even know what he said. Did I screenshot that? So October 3rd at 12:29 p.m. he said, hey cutie, So he texted me first. So I was like, let's play with him. So I said, hey there. He said, but do you like to eat fish? What? Out of nowhere. Weirdo. Anyways, I was like, the only fish I've ever tried is salmon. That was a lie, but salmon's my favorite fish. So he said, ooh, that's what I'm fishing for right now. Did you like it? I said, oh yeah, I love salmon. Haha. He said, okay, good, because I caught dinner. What? First of all, he was lying and I did not know. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, I don't really care. I was like, sounds good. He's like, have you ever been fishing? And I said, yeah, I used to go a lot when I was younger, but I haven't been in a cool minute. He said, that's cool, but do you know what you fished for? I was like, I have absolutely no fucking idea. Or I was like, I have absolutely no idea. He said, okay, I need to meet a woman who can fish. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, I missed you. I bet you did. Okay, sure, okay. At this point, like I said, me and my friend Gabby was with me at this point, and we are playing him like a fucking accordion, okay? So I said, that's cute, baby boy. He said, I'm gonna show you loyalty. You got me bent for trying to talk to me like that before. I can be loyal as fuck. Because the long ass text on Instagram that I said before, because that's how I really felt. I was like, you got me messed up. I said, come show me then. Because, okay, listen, you really got to be bipolar if you texting someone like this. You know what I mean? Like, or stupid, okay? Because I would not text him like this, actually. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not dumb. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play with him, okay? Like, I'm gonna just have fun. Like, this is funny to me. And I said, he said, I got you, girl, let's make it happen. And I said, what time do you want to hang out? Because at this point, I was gonna hang out with him once, make him feel some type of way, like make him fall in love real quick, and then break it off and block him on everything and really just cut him off. And that's basically what it ended up doing. But he said, whenever you were ready, I just got back from fishing, so I'll be ready in an hour. When did you want to hang? And basically at that point, well, after that conversation, I didn't screenshot it because it's literally irrelevant. I was just like, and it's like had his address and everything in it. But I was like, oh, like I'm free tonight too, like blah, blah, blah. We can just like have dinner, blah, 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 like at your place. And he felt that shit's so fucking dumbass. Oh, he's such a dumbass. Anyways. So after that, he texted me his address because obviously I'm not gonna fucking memorize his address like I give a shit, you know what I mean? So he sent me his address and I ended up leaving. I was like, okay, let's go. I am about to break this boy's little heart, okay? Like, honestly, I just felt so weird. I was like, this is not okay. Like, I can't even do this. Like, what am I doing? I'm not a bad bitch who can like just make people fall in love real quick and then act like it's nothing. Like, no, that's not me, right? So I was like, I feel so uncomfortable right now. Like, so he said he was gonna cook me dinner, never did. He was like, oh yeah, do you want to go get food? I was like, sure. Or after we got food, we went back to his place. I don't know why we didn't eat there. He's just fucking stupid. So we went back to his place and I felt so uncomfortable that I texted Gabby, my best friend in the whole world. I was like, bitch, can you please call me pretending to be my mom, like screaming at me to come home, like please, 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 like whatever. She's like, bitch, you already know I got you. I was like, thank you, because I literally do not want to be here right now. I was like, this is the worst date, even though it was a fake date, because I was just gonna fucking play him after like I had ever experienced in my whole life. I was like, it's awkward, I don't like it, please fucking call me. So I get a call. I switched her name to Mama Bear. It's literally still Mama Bear to this day because we think it's fucking funny. But I switched her name to Mama Bear and she called me and I left my phone next to him that way. And I was just pretending I didn't hear it. He goes, oh, someone's calling you. Mama Bear, is that your mom? I was like, oh yeah, let me answer it. And she starts screaming in Spanish because I didn't want her to like scream in English. She was like switching between Spanish and English. So she ends up screaming in English first and then switched to Spanish. I was like, dude, my mom's screaming at me in Spanish. Like, she's pissed, right? And so I was like, I gotta go. So I start throwing my shoes on as fast as I can, grabbing my bag, grabbing this. And I was like, like, I gotta go, okay, sorry. So I fucking like get in my car and dip hella fucking fast, like faster than I've ever dipped anywhere in my whole entire life. Like, when I tell you I dipped, I fucking dipped, bro. I get home and he texts me. I don't have the text, but he's like, hey, did you make it home? I was like, yeah. like just being hella short, right? He was like, oh, did you get in trouble with your mom? I was like, no. He's like, okay, I'll text you tomorrow. And then I left him on red, and I never texted him again after that. That is the very last thing that he texted me. So then on October, like my plan failed. Like I did not play him because he just made me feel so uncomfortable. I was like, I have to fucking bounce, bro. This is not okay. So I did it. This random girl follows me, and she looks so familiar, but her account's private. So I was like, should I follow her back? Like, I don't know why she looks so familiar. So Jacqueline, which obviously I'm using fake names, but Jacqueline follows me. And I'm like, okay. And then she unfollowed me. I was like, okay. And at this point, I didn't follow her back. And then 2 days later, she follows me again. I was like, what the fuck? So I followed her, and she never said anything. So I was like, this is weird. Like, what? I always use like, so I DM'd them, or her, and I was like, hey, who is this? Like, right? Because like, why are you following me, unfollowing me? And then she like never liked any of my photos, which was like a red flag to me, because when I follow people, I always spam their account or like some of their photos. Or when people follow me, I thought maybe she was like a YouTube fan and just wanted to follow back. So I was like, okay, whatever, like I'll follow her. And she never liked any of my pictures, which is weird because when I follow you guys back, you guys always spam my account. Not saying like I'm expecting it, but it always happens. Like that never doesn't happen. So it was weird for me. I was like, what the hell is this girl's problem? So I texted her or DM'd her. I was like, hey, who is this? She goes, I'm gonna blur out the name. Fuck, I have to do so much. Anyway, she goes, Brendan's fiance. Why? When I tell you my heart went straight to my ass, my heart fucking fell out my ass, okay? Like, I was like, I just put a laughing emoji because I thought that was funny as fuck. I said, good luck with him. Because I thought they had, what? And then she goes, I've been with him for 2.5 years. I'm sorry, bitch, what? You're lying, stop. Like, stop, you're lying. Are you for real? I go, oop. And so I was like off and on though, right? And she goes, yeah. I was like, okay, put him in check, girl. I was just with him the other night hanging out. He was talking mad nonsense about his ex. I'm assuming it was you, because he was saying, oh my God, the date was just so weird, right? And it made it weird because he kept talking about his ex. He didn't want to keep talking about anything else except his ex, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, have you never gone on a real date? Like, you don't talk about your ex. Like, weirdo. Anyways, I have to get my eyebrows done, but my eyelid's out, so whatever. But he kept talking about his ex, blah, 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 and saying that she ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. So keep in mind, I hung out with him the night of October 3rd, and she texted me October 16th, okay? And she goes, the other night? I went, yeah, but I didn't screenshot that because it was one word. I was like, yeah, the other night. And she goes, did you have sex with him? And I was like, ... Which I didn't that night. The night that I felt awkward, I did not. I fucking dipped so fast. She goes, yes. I was like, yeah. I was like, my bad, girl. I wouldn't have if I knew y'all weren't on and off and dated for that long. He goes, no, you're fine. Or she goes, no, you're fine. Thank you. Do you have proof of the... I was like, no, I don't. I was like, she was like, can I ask how many times? I was like, just twice, but it was the same night. That was the first night, okay? And she goes, well, thanks. I just broke off the engagement. He is a piece of fucking trash, okay? He lied and was like, he never said he met up with you, laughing emoji this. I was like, you're gonna believe him like that? Like, are you dumb, bitch? I said, I have texts, but he's lying, sis. She said, can I see? I said, yeah, I got you. Hold up. I sent her this text. Hold on. Let me see if I can like zoom in for me. And it said, oh, I'm gonna have to block out his address. It sent the address, right? I said, send the addy, sent the address. I said, I'm on my way. Yeah, at 8. And then he said, okay, I just got home. I said, I'm 5 minutes away. Okay. And then that's when he texted, well, did you make it home? And then blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then I said, that was the second time we went on 2 dates a couple months ago or some. And she said, wow. Okay. Like I said, we went on a few dates. Like we went bowling and then to dinner. So that's all the evidence I have. I mean, I have more, but the rest of it is like basically irrelevant. So I never got a text from him again, but also I never wanted a text from him again. Like, no thank you. Honey, if you stay with him, I am so sorry. He is trash. You could do so much better. Hold on.
Do you want something?
Yes, I do. Okay, well, give me 5 minutes. Let me put. It was time I broke off someone's engagement, and technically, like, that shit wasn't my fault. But I mean, I still felt bad. But at the same time, I didn't, because she came at me kind of sideways like after that, and I was like, what is your problem? Like, leave me alone or block me. Like, why are you still on this? It's old news, bitch. Like, what? That was the time that I broke someone up. Oops. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to hit the red subscribe button down below to comment hashtag AvaMotherfuckingCado, and make sure to hit the bell notification down below and comment hashtag notification squad, so that way I know you're on my notification squad. In my last video, my comments were disabled and I have no idea why, so I'm sorry guys. I've been trying to figure it out, but I literally don't know why. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.